Hey guys, it's Meg. I am here this week with a new tarot reading for you. This is going to be our standard tarot reading for the week, so if you're interested in sticking around, get comfortable, grab a beverage and some snacks, and we'll tuck in. In a little bit. I do have some housekeeping things to go over with you. So first and foremost, if you like what you see in the video, please go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and the bell buttons. It lets me know that you're interested in this content and that you want to see more from me. I also do vlog style videos, so I'm not strictly a tarot reading channel, but I do like sharing my content with you, and it lets me know that you guys like what you see. Second thing I wanted to let you know about is that my links to my website and my social media are linked in the description below. So if you would like to get a hold of me outside of YouTube, you can. I also have 3 commission slots open at this time, so if you want to book a reading with me, you can. Excuse me. It's totally optional, not necessary. It's just there if you guys want to get a private reading with me. So there is that. Finally, I am filming this a bit early in the week for when I normally do because I'm going to be away for the weekend coming. And I don't want to, I'm getting my second COVID shot because it's the booster for the one I'm getting. And apparently the side effects are a little more severe than the first time. So we'll see how it goes. I'm expecting to be ill. I don't want to have to worry about getting everything posted in advance, just because it's going to be a lot on my plate all at once, and I want to get as much of that out of the way as I possibly can. So that's what I'm doing today. Also, I couldn't wait because I came into a copy of The Good Tarot by Colette and Reid, and I want to share it with you guys because this deck is a stunner. Absolutely stunning. So we're going to be using this deck for our reading today. So let's get started. So the first card I'm going to pull, this is going to be standard from what I usually do, cards in the middle, and then hidden energy and clarifying energy on the top of the deck. So the first card that I have is the Emperor. So here we have someone who is authoritative and they know how to get their point across, but they're also really well known for making order out of chaos. They're the authority figure. They're the ruler. They know what's up. They know how to be in the space of authority. And hopefully this is someone that doesn't necessarily go with a heavy hand over it, but they do know how to take over. I don't want to, no, not take over. They know what they're doing. They know how to exercise their authority, and hopefully they're doing it in a way that is, it's kind and they mean well, but they're not, they're not heavy-handed. Hopefully they're not heavy-handed. So that is the Emperor. That is card number 1. Card number 2, we have Justice. So here we go. This is about balance. This is about, balance, about fairness, equality. This is about taking that authority and again using it in a way that is that isn't overbalanced in one direction or another. So I did mention heavy-handedness, but hopefully it's not all the way on the other end, that it's too soft as to be taken advantage of, if that makes any sense. You can see, probably barely, but there's the balances right here. This is a new deck, so I'm examining the card, but you can see that there's a sword that's probably lit up there. Again, emphasizing the need for balance in this. There's the Justice card. 2, let's see, number 3, 10 of Earth, 10 of Coins. So this is about abundance, material, and material wealth. We've worked hard to develop certainly the foundation and the stability, but we've also worked hard to grow and develop our material wealth. I always equate the idea of abundance and abundance to what we have in terms of our spiritual or tangible resources. And spiritual, we move in and out of energetic exchanges with the people we come into contact with, whether that's family, strangers on the street, our barista at Starbucks, all of that, all of that is an energetic exchange. And it can either be very fruitful or maybe not so much. With this, we've worked hard to make things fruitful. And the sidebar to that is that our home lives are stable. We're able to keep food on our table and clothes on our back, a roof over our head. All of this we've worked hard for, and now we can kind of sit back and enjoy ourselves. You don't have to, continue working. Don't rest on your laurels, but certainly take a break and enjoy the abundance you've created for yourself. I'm feeling like you deserve this. So that is the 10 of Earth and the 10 of Pentacles. 2, 3. Number 4. This is number 4. We have the Messenger of Earth. Okay, this is a new deck. I'm not quite as familiar with the names of this. I think this might be the Knight of Pentacles in like the Rider Waite or another standard tarot. I think this is the Knight of Pentacles. If anybody knows, please correct me. But here we have kind of the mover and the shaker of the suit for, the Knight of Pentacles. And, I did, this is where we've been. I talked about the 10 of Earth being what we've built, right? We've had to take action. We're taking action on maintaining the 10 of Pentacles energy, or the 10 of Earth energy. And we don't have to, we have what it takes. We know we have what it takes. Maybe there's some anxieties, maybe there's some self-doubts and whatever, whatever energies might look like they're going to hold you back. It's there. I think it's there. But you're able to take the action you need to take in order to maintain this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Earth energy. And no, I'm sorry, it would be the page that comes next. But you know how to apply the lessons you've learned in order to maintain this energy. and now you're taking action to do those lessons, to actualize those lessons and to make them manifest in your reality. So if it's investing $100 a month in, or if it's putting $100 a month into your savings, that's, you know, that's a habit that you get into. The rest you do with whatever you do with. But you're taking action to maintain the abundance and the prudence. And that's really good. So that is the messenger of earth. Is number 4. Number 5, you have the 2 of water, or the 2 of cups. So here we have a union that is happening. We have someone who maybe has, you know, maybe you've seen the love of your life from across the room, and that is the dreamiest feeling I could ever come up with. 2 of water. I have a lot of water in my placements. So yes, this is what I'm being drawn to right now. The point is that there is a bond and a union that has just started, and it's happening for you, and you are feeling some kind of way about it. The nice thing is that you and this significant person, you and this other person, are interested in maintaining it, or learning how you can maintain this energy. And, you know, it's not quite the 10 of Cups just yet, or the 10 of Water just yet. But, and it will go through challenges throughout the story of the suit. It will go through challenges. But it's starting, and you're excited by it, and maybe this other person's excited by it. I'm hoping that's the case. But we shall see, because there's a lot of growth still left to do. So, fishies, this is so cute. It's a pretty deck, as you might be able to see. But here is the 2 of Water. So, here we go, moving on. So the next card that I want to pull is the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles. Here we have an opportunity to grow in terms of our emotions, and in terms of the way we relate in our space, our mental, emotional, and physical space. We have an opportunity to learn how to ground ourselves and to understand what we're feeling, when we're feeling it, you know, why we're feeling it. I get to, it's Ace of Earth, not Ace of Water. It's Ace of Pentacles. Either way, you know, our emotions are attached to how we relate in our spaces. Again, it's an opportunity to grow a little bit, and to make sure that we are staying aware of who and what we are. Who and what we are, and how that aligns to where we invest our resources. Okay, I think that makes sense. Again, feedback is welcome, so let me know if you have a different interpretation of this. This is Ace of Pentacles, and I always equate our aces to new opportunities to do certain things, especially if we're associating those things with what the suit represents. So this is Ace of Pentacles. That's how I get opportunities in terms of our resources, and whatever that may look like. Hope that made sense. But here's the Ace of Earth. Now, next card we have the 8 of Earth, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, we've worked our booties off. We have worked really hard. And the thing about this work that I kind of resonate with is if you really enjoy what you're doing, you just zone. You get so focused in on it that you lose your sense of time. You don't, you know, you're in a high state of flow. You're in a high state of, you're vibrating very high. Your energy is vibrating very high with that thing you're doing, and it's just flowing, doing all the things, being in a state of euphoria. And I say that because I get that way with my writing. So, so yeah, Eight of Earth, you're diligently working on that thing you're hoping to achieve. So, yeah, Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles, here we go. Okay, one more card. We have the Hermit. You know, we talked about taking a break with this Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles energy, or being in a state of flow with this Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles energy. Time to take a break. You know, this is your call to action to say, you know, you've worked really hard. Take a break. Take some time. You can come back because the world's going to wait for you. You know, your light is feeling very dim. And it's going to do you no good if your light goes all the way out, because how are you supposed to give of yourself if you can't? How can you give to the world when you're on empty? This is your call to action to refill your tank, because you're gonna need that energy, and you're gonna need that spark to keep going. So that is the Hermit. Okay, so the cards that I just drew, I got from the middle of my deck. So we're going to, you know, shuffle again and pull, like I said at the beginning, we're going to pull the card on the bottom. This is our hidden energy, and we're going to pull the card on the top of the deck as the clarifier. So the card that I want to pull as our hidden energy is, yeah, the Six of Air. Here's our transition. Here is our card for movement, particularly movement across water. Doesn't have to be, I don't think it makes any difference. The point is that we're transitioning with the Six of Air, Six of Swords. And it's the kind of thing that either you've chosen it or it's become necessary. If you have chosen it, it's going to be for your highest good, and it will have come in divine timing. The time is right for you to make this change. The thing, one thing that I've always felt comfortable about this card is that so a lot of the times you're not alone in making those transitions, because even if you don't have a physical person with you, if you choose to buy into this idea, you're never alone, because you're divinely protected. You have guides and angels, ascended masters, people, maybe people in this earth, but certainly entities, and you're protected, you're safe, you're not going this transition alone. That's all I'm trying to say. Take heart and take courage that this journey will be for you. It is meant for you. If you're feeling called to take it, then you are absolutely in the right place at the right time to take it. So that is the Six of Swords. This was on the bottom. So let's see, the clarifying energy is the Queen of Fire. Ooh, yes, the Queen of Wands. There is a spark of passion with this character. There is something coming up for you that you're going to feel so strongly about that you'll have no choice but to pursue. Because, you know, and with the queens, they are authoritative. Yes, they're queens. But I feel like it represents the kind of the softer side of authority. And I get there with divine masculine, divine feminine. Doesn't mean, you know, that that's not a presentation of gender in any way. Yes, this person cares. This character cares. They care a lot. And they're very passionate about what they believe and how they want to express it. So that is the Queen of Fire and Queen of Wands. And that is going to be it for this reading. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and click the like, the subscribe, and the bell buttons. You already know what to do and where to go if you want to get in touch with me. So I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye, everybody.